dude.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
Shakur!
I mean what I say, lines on the puck.
Oh! Charlo just dropped moving with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
All right. Good live yesterday, everybody. Great live. Did great numbers yesterday. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Yes, sir. Young World. What's going on? I see you over there in the other stream. I can see you over here. Yes, sir. All right. Eugene Johnson's up in here. What's going on, Eugene? RP is up in here. What's going on, Ray Patterson and Jermall Sky I Walker? Man, good to see you, brother. I ain't seen you in a minute. All right, but glad to see you, bro. All right. Yes, sir. It's always good to see you, man. All right. Yes, sir. Jermall Skywalker, good brother, man. Good brother. You know, I told y'all, I can tell when people are good people, right? I don't know. I just can, I just can tell. Just like Young World, Eugene. I know when good people when I see it, But anyway, we had a good show yesterday. And a lot of people still didn't get it. They still didn't get it though. But I'm here. What's up, Donnell Clark Bay? What's good with you? All right. Yes, sir. Good to see you again. All right. Now, I wanted to talk about this, and this is where grown folks go to talk boxing. All right. This is what I'm hearing now, right? If you want to hear straight boxing talk, no back and forth, arguing and all that stuff, this is where you go to talk like grown men and women. Okay. And that's what they're saying. I say, hey, everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome, right? But anyway, I want to get this straight with the purse bid. Okay. Now, this fight might not happen between Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis. It will happen, but it won't happen soon. All right. What's up, Josh Sanders? What's going on, Josh? What's good with you, Josh? Yes, sir. OG, KQ. I was on your live last night, but my high ass fell asleep as I was greeting you and woke up to empty screen. Yeah, I did an hour-long live stream last night. A lot of people that work third shift, they said, man, I keep missing your live, man. And can you do a live stream at night? And, two live streams, just kind of rough when I have my parents. I got to take care of, I got to go back and forth. They're only 25 minutes away, but still, that's a lot of back and forth. But anyway, but it's all good. It's all good. Terry Jackson, TJ, what's going on? Good to see you, bro. Now, like I was saying, and Josh, it's good, baby. It's good. All right? But just say no. And just say no, baby. That's all. But it's all good, man. You a dedicated subscriber. You always here, man. You always showing up. You always here to support me. So I appreciate you, man. All right? So, but it's all good. It's all good. Josh Sanders, I've been knowing him for a long time. All right, now, let me see. What's going on? A big block. It's up in here. All right, yes, sir. Who else came in here? Somebody else came in here. I just missed. All right, my man Jermall. I got him. Okay. Young World. Okay, I got him too. Okay. I don't know. Somebody slid in here. I don't know. But anyway, I try to speak to everybody. Right? I love all y'all. All right. And cause hopefully y'all. Vine Green here. What's going on? All right. Yes, sir. All right. Tara Hudson is up in here. All right. What's going on, Tara? Hey, I love Tara too. All right. She's always supporting me too. It don't matter. As she might have to work or something, but she's always here too. And I appreciate everybody being dedicated to KQKC. All right. So we're on our road to 10,000 subscribers. We're on our road. We're almost at 8,000. All right. All I'm asking for 2,000 more subscribers. And I'm good. I'm through. I'm through. Okay. Now, not through, but I'm through. I don't need no more subscribers. That's all I need. And I'm gonna still help other channels like I've been doing. Okay. Now, let's get back into it. Let's get into it, rather, because we ain't never started. The purse bid. Okay. Now, the purse bid, what I'm trying to say about this is, and I don't think they get it. Okay, I don't think they get it. Listen, Devin Haney can't do anything but drop the belt. That's all he can do. He can't bid on the purse bid. He can, but he won't. He don't have the money. You can have somebody to back you up, but you can't. Turkey don't want to do that. Turkey don't want to do that. That's why. What's up, Night Rider? See, this is what is going on. Turkey don't have the money. Now, I talked about this briefly last night. A guy named Simon Jordan, a very, very respected journalist, and he put it like this. Saudi Arabia era, pouring enormous amount of money in boxing is eventually going away. The traditional boxing will prevail. And I told you all, traditional boxing is winning. And Turkey is not investing no more money, or wasting no more money into little guys like Devin Haney. So Devin Haney, and now, let me get this clear now, because some people still didn't understand I hear today. The purse bid, okay? The purse bid is top rank. It's the only one can bid on that. No, well, everybody can bid on it. But ain't nobody going to bid on it but top rank, because it's their fighter. Devin Haney don't have a promoter. He don't have nobody to back him up. So he don't have no money. A DHP is a shell company. It's a LLC. So therefore, I'm sorry, you're not getting nothing. So they're gonna have to get what top rank give them. Now the minimum is, I think, 500,000 or something like that. 500,000. That's the minimum. So Devin Haney can get the minimum. If they want to be dirty like that, or if they want to be like that, they can. But right now, Keyshawn is sitting in the driver's seat. Now, Devin Haney don't want this fight. He'd rather fight Shakur Stevenson. And y'all know why. That cause Keyshawn, he got that, that if factor. He got that if factor. No, if I hit you on the liver, I'm going to put your ass down. So he got that if factor. So people that's confused about this, please understand, there's nothing that Devin Haney can do. All right? No, he's not his own promoter. Okay, sir? All right? I'm not going to argue today. DHP don't have shit. They don't have no money, no fighters. They don't have no money to bid on nothing. That's why top rank is going to take over this purse bid. If it goes to purse bid, I think Devin's going to drop the belt and run. Because Keyshawn can crack more than Shakur. Because that's why he wanted Shakur at first. That's why Bill, he keep on saying, we want Shakur, or then we want Keyshawn. No, nigga. You've been mandated to fight Keyshawn Davis. And Keyshawn Davis ain't going to sit back and pity pat like Shakur. All right? So, I'm sorry to bust your bubble, sir. That's an LLC, DHP. That's an LLC. I call myself a promoter. Yeah, all I got to do is just buy the license. And I can say KQKC Promotion Company. I can do that. But when you start putting on shows, you ain't never seen no damn fight with DHP along the side. Come on now. What's up, Ashley? Corner is up in here. What's going on, love? What's going on, my queen, my grace, my love? But anyway, so I just want to put that out. Because it seems like everybody got confused about this purse bid. I don't understand that. What's so confusing about it? That's what I understand. It's not that confusing, man. So, but anyway, yeah, but DHP stands for something important, KQ, doesn't it? Yes, it's Devin Haney Promotions. That's what they kind of say it's called, but they're just a name, okay? KQKC is an LLC. I made it an LLC, right? That means you can write off your haircut, even though Bill don't get one. You can write off your clothes, stuff like that. But they never promoted a fight, sir. All right, the last man, they never promoted a fight. You never see on the ropes DHP. You never see on the ropes DHP, nothing like that. No, you don't. They don't have no fighters or anything like that. It's just name recognition. That's all. They say they bosses. But, sir, they're not bosses. Turkey own their asses. Turkey own their contract. All right? Yep. So you can do OG promotion. Yeah, I can do OG promotions. All I gotta do is get the promotion license. That's all. You can make your hey, I gave Knockout that. I gave Knockout the idea. You can make Knockout Box 86 TV a LLC. Ashley's Corner. You can make that an LLC. Yeah, you can. Matter of fact, they're giving out free LLCs now. All you gotta do is just pay the fee. That means that when tax time comes, you can write that shit off. Crow, look, see, I'm on the camera. My clothes, well, I ain't got nothing on a t-shirt on, but, I can write my clothes off. I can write my hair cut off. I just go to the barber shop and get a shave, right? So I don't do all that. I just get my manicure, I write that off. So, I'm just saying, Devin not going to sign his little brother. He's not going to sign his little brother? That's right, his little brother fight, right? The little light-skinned boy. Yeah, he fights. That's right. I forgot about him. He used to play tennis. He was a good tennis player. All right, so let's get back in it, y'all. All right, now, Gervonta Davis. All right, I wanted to tell y'all this yesterday, but time got caught up with me. All right, what's up, Javon? It's going to be a promotion, bro. Yeah, it's going to promotion. It's going to. There's no such thing as going to promotions. You mean it's going to purse bid. Okay, I think that's what you're trying to say. Okay, there's no such thing as going to promotions. But anyway, yeah, Sean, that's the name, Ash. Yep. All right. So anyway, Showbiz adult. All right. I don't have nothing to say bad about him. I'm not going to say nothing bad about him. I don't have no problem with him. But y'all know who he is. Well, he has a contract, or he's working with Dazn. Well, you know what's going on with PBC and Dazn. I'm gonna get into that a little later. But now, he come out and say, "Well, I'm gonna get that Gervonta Davis interview, and we're gonna sit down. And we're gonna talk about it." Well, Tank got woofed of it. If they say the hell you is, I ain't giving your punk ass my number. All right, So Showbiz was kind of embarrassed about that. Tank just y'all can say what you want about Tank, but he realistic. All right, he realistic. Like he said, Turkey, man, he don't know shit about boxing. He just come in the game, spread money around, and don't know what he's doing, which turned out to be true. But that was just so funny. I just thought I had to tell y'all that. It just was so funny to me that I just, it tickled me to death, right? Because Tank is just, he just quick off the trigger, right? Yeah, what he say? This Glock ain't got no safety. That's that King Von shit, right? But anyway, now, Virgil Ortiz, Bruce Ennis, baby. Yeah, Oscar said, man, all is forgiven. We're going to get this fight done. We're going to make this fight the next fight for Jerron Ennis. Now, some say Virgil is punk faking. A lot of people say Virgil don't want this. Virgil said, hey, I'm all in it. Oscar said, I'm all in it too. What's up, DZ? How you doing? All right? No, you're right. You're right, DZ. Tank don't like to be interviewed by just anybody. He'll get a hometown people, like somebody from Baltimore, somebody from the DC area. He'll throw them a bone. One thing about Gervonta Davis, he looks out for the area, his friends, not friends, but DC people, like Lamont Roach, the interviews he did with the guys over there in Baltimore, stuff like that. He ain't just not gonna mess with anybody. He's not gonna just interview anybody. On the Rise podcast, everybody thought he was gonna do that with them, So yes, Ashley, he has, and that was just so funny to me, because showbiz a do, right? You're doing all that, but you're hating on Gervonta Davis now that Gervonta Davis is, allegedly coming back. Now you want to get your 2 cents in. Ricky E245, man, where you been, man? Where you been, Ricky? Man, you got to pay your dues. You got to pay your dues in the cash app, man. Where you been? I see you in a minute, man. What's going on, man? You good? Ricky Ernest, baby. Yes, sir. All right. Good to see you, man. All right. You good? You good? You good, man. Always good, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah, Eugene. He's a gimmick. He's a toy. He's a mascot for Dazn. That's what he is. He's a mascot for Dazn. And that's all he is, And so, and you know what? And I understand this, hating on someone that you will never fight, come on, really? You never, come on, especially guys, these content creators. Please stop it. Stop it and just tell the truth. Stop lying so much. Give your opinion and say, allegedly, this is my opinion or something. But don't sit there and make it like it's true, because it's not true. And that's what some of the content creators get carried away with. And I try to give a lot of people a game since I've been doing this for a few years, a couple years, whatever, But I email you the Charlo interview. Oh, you did? Okay. All right. I'll check it out. Jermall Charlo, I'm rooting for him, y'all. Okay, I'm rooting for him. I'd like to see him do great. I'd like to see Earl Spence do great. And why do we have to have and I don't mean this in a bad way, the old heads, all right, the old guards, I'll call them. Why do we have to have them to come back and incite us? They already did that. They already laid their hammers down. They already laid their knockouts down. They already got their championship belt and all that. Now they coming back. Cause what? Cause we got guys in the sport right now that's scared to bet on themselves. They have that, what they call that do or die mentality. You see what I'm saying? Like Roy Jones would say. They don't have that mentality. To give it all up in the ring and make it, leave it all in the ring. Now we got the guys like Earl Spence. We know he a dog. We already know that. History dictates that to us. We already know what Charlo gonna do. Big Charlo, Jermall Charlo. We know what he can do. Now, all we ask is the other guys, the ones that came up together, like Shakur, Keyshawn, Ryan, I go on and on. Why we got to sit there and get the older guys to come back out of retirement and show us how boxing's done. And that's going to be a damn great fight with Tim Tszyu. He changed his name to something else now. What? I forgot what he called himself now, but anyway. But still in all, you got the other guys. They talk a good game. And what happens? Nothing. Oh, Shakur Foster. He in negotiations right now. Not for one, not for two, for 3 belts. Negotiations with who? Navarrete, baby. All shit. That's a fight. That's what I'm talking about. That's a fight. I like Shakur Foster. I like what he's doing. And where's Shakur at? What a contract at, Shakur. You said, hey, if you fight my man, I will fight you next. You have my word. Well, what your word don't mean shit, I see. Your word don't mean a damn thing, I see. I mean, come on, y'all. I'm not the only one. You got to tell it like it is. If you're your fan or not, if you're your fighter or not, you can love him or loathe him. But you got to tell the goddamn truth. Where is Shakur? Are you hiding? Or Shaggy Foster waiting on you? But now, he said he's going to bet on himself. He's going to fight the overweight Navarrete. All right? Shakur can beat Haney. I'm quite sure he can. Yes, he can. Yes, he can outbox Haney. Haney has a jab and grab. Yes. So now, Shakur Foster, he doing it again, y'all. He's betting on himself again. I like that shit. I've been following him since Showbox Stream. So, man, this is what we're looking for in fighters. And listen, let's not get it twisted. I ain't talking about knocking somebody out every 5 minutes and rock 'em, sock 'em robot. No, I love the sweet science. But you got to mix that shit up, y'all. Fighters are fighters and entertainers and prize fighters. They fighting for a prize. But you got to excite us too. You got to put on a show for us. That's your job. That's what you're supposed to do. Not put us to sleep. No. So you want to fight like that, that's fine. But you got to mix it up, though. Come on now. All right. Yes, I saw that brother. He should be betting on himself. Who is that? We talking about Oshaki? Yeah, Oshaki, yeah, he betting on himself. He bet on himself. Yeah, no doubt about it. And Abdullah Mason, I mean, you got a lot of fighters that are doing it. But you got more fighters that's not doing it. You know? And that's the only thing about it. You know, so, but now, that's an unification fight, y'all. Now, it's too early, but I'm going to break that fight down. But I'm going to tell you, Navarrete, he's too big for that weight class. We know how he rehydrates up, and he's a big guy for that super featherweight division. I would like to see him move up in weight. I think he'd be comfortable. I think he'd be better. I like him. You know, see, that's the point. I'm stuck now. I like both of these fighters. Because Navarrete, I love how he get in that rhythm. Then he got them long gorilla arms. I call them gorilla arms. Them long gorilla arms that can hit you from across the street on the porch. Man, I love it. Oh, I'm getting to that, Ashley. And good point, Ashley. You're on point. Ashley know her boxing, though. I see. Yeah, yes. Shaki got a great ring IQ. He does. We saw that many times in his fights. And he might switch orthodox. He might switch southpaw. But he got that ring IQ, and he knows on what he need to do. That's what they was expecting him to do in the Ray Ford fight. But he was smart. He was smart and say, no, I'm not switching. Because they know he switched from southpaw to orthodox. So he's I'm going to stay, what? Right-handed. I'm going to stay right-handed, orthodox, for the whole fight. And that's what he did. And he dominated. Because they kept waiting on him to switch. So, I love it. And Navarrete, he's going to try to overpower him with the long arms, the rushing in. You know, won't stop punching till he get there. Because he comes in, he gets in that rhythm. Then he starts throwing, trying to get to you any way he can. But he usually touch you because the arms are just so long. You know, but Shakur Foster got great footwork, and like Ashley say, great ring IQ, and I know he's gonna have a great game plan. Now, if Shakur wins that, man, I think that's gonna just elevate him into another level. If he wins that fight, it's gonna elevate him to another level. He's already at another level right now. Now, and I'm not talking because of Ray Ford. Now, that's a little notch on his belt, but he would not only be a unified champion, I mean, he'll be on top. What's up, my guy Z? What's going on, baby? All right, you good? All right, yes, sir, man. So I love that fight. I can't wait to see that fight, you know, and of course, we got Keyshawn and Devin. Can't wait to see that too. We got that going on, you know, so we got Kid Austin. Let me break that down to y'all. All right, yeah, we got Kid Austin and who? Lucas Bate. All right, they call it Body, but it's Bate. All right, yeah. So Lucas Body, I guess I'm saying it too. Lucas Body, they are fighting for what? The OWA strap. Now, keep in mind, Tank Davis did not drop that belt. I want everybody to understand this. He did not drop the belt. What he did was he's a champion in recess. That means he could come back anytime and claim his motherfucking throne. Okay? That's what he can do. All right? So he can claim his throne. Oh, man, get out of here with this shit. You know, anyway, sorry about that. Spam callers. Yes, sir. But anyway, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to you, bro. Yeah, good to see you. So that's what's going on. All right, what's going on? Hey, Dolph, what's going on, my brother? Good to see you, man. But yeah, so I want everybody to remember that though. He didn't get stripped. He didn't drop the belt. All right, he's just a champion in recess. Again. Again. So, but that means that, okay, when he gonna fight? He's gonna fight this year or next year? Well, it looked like he might be fighting next year. All right, that's what it looked like. It looked like he's gonna be fighting next year. You know, I wish these spam calls leave me alone. God damn it, shit, man, for real. But anyway, like I was saying, so don't get fooled by that. Don't get fooled by Kid Austin and Mama Schofield is saying, okay? Because it's not true. Okay, it's not true. So, but anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. All right, man. So I got that first bit out the way for y'all. All right, man. Okay. What you talking next year? Yeah. Well, allegedly next year. Okay, I'm gonna say that. Okay, I'm gonna say that allegedly next year because I mean we gotta be honest. Okay, I told you I'm a Tank fan. I'm a big Tank fan, but I'm gonna keep it honest. I'm gonna keep it real. We don't know what the legal situation is right now. Now, I'm quite sure if he called Al Heyman to make a fight with Devin Haney, then he's free to fight, right? Now, he's working out with David Benavidez. They are in the gym right now. Now, I could be wrong, but then again, I'm just saying, allegedly, he might not fight till next year. Or then again, he could take a quick fight this year. Just, to stay loose. That's all. So most likely, he will fight. Okay? Now, Kush Pack said reports already came out and saying he's fighting in fall, and he already fought before when he had legal problems. So that's not the issue. Well, yeah, that is the issue. That is the issue. That Baltimore judge is on his ass. All right, I do know that for a fact. Okay, and if you ain't fighting in Baltimore, she might do another one of them. What do you say? She made him stay in the state last time. So, and don't believe all the reports. All right, don't believe all the reports. Okay. So that's all I'm saying. Don't read all the reports. Because he could have fired Kid Austin if he wanted to. He could have pushed it back to October, November. You know, I would love to see him get in the ring, though. I would love to see him get in the ring tomorrow. But I'm gonna be realistic with you. You know, it might look like it might be January or February, but he's in shape right now. He's in shape. You know, so now Shakur is free. What's wrong with Shakur? Let me tell y'all why. And let me tell you why Shakur can't fight Tank. Because Turkey won't let him. Because Tank don't have nothing to do with on Turkey. But now the chips are turning now. Now you got people like Dazn, PBC working together now. Oh, baby, that changed up something now. Oh, they're going to change up something now. Yes, sir, man. So that means now, and I like it. I like it, though. I like everybody working together under one roof against Zuffa. Because they on the outside looking fucking in. Yes, they're on the outside looking in. I like it. All right? I love it. But no, I mean, don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath on Gervonta Davis fighting this year. But it could be. He's in training camp. No, I'll take that back. I'm sorry. He's training. He's not in training camp. He's training. You know, so, but we'll see. We'll see. Knockout Box 86 TV, he be on that. I ask him, you know, what you hearing? You know, I just hope all of this in and out the ring problem got Tank as mad as a rattlesnake, ready to sleep somebody. Oh, yes. Oh, Ashley, I've been saying that. He itching for a motherfucking scratch because he is calling everybody out. And I know what? In a way, I'm glad he ain't fighting Devin. You know why? Because he would have killed Devin in there. You talk about his mama? Oh, Devin, you still in trouble. He see you outside. You know, I mean, you know, y'all know where Tank come from. You know, don't play no type of games like that. Y'all know what the streets dictates. Y'all know what happens with that shit. You know, you don't play no mama games, right? So, but anyway, yeah, he called out everybody. He put everybody on blast. And no, and guess what? Shakur ain't calling out nobody. I wonder why is that? I'm just wondering. Oh, let me correct something. PBC and Dazn, they are doing business together. It does include Tank. Now, I'm not going to call off his name because he's going to think we got beef and all that shit, right? Fake beef. No, ain't got beef. But he going to say Dazn and PBC, they have a deal in place without Tank Davis. That's a lie. What do you think? They'll make a deal, say, everybody, you can come over here. We can work together, but not with Tank. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Why y'all got to lie so much? Huh? What's up, Tim? What's up, Terrell? Why y'all got to lie so much, man? I mean, how that sound? Tank is a PBC fighter. Al Heyman's advisor. He got promoters under him like CDB, Tom Brown, you know, Samson Lewis. All right, it used to be Floyd Mayweather, you know, Mayweather Promotions. You know, I mean, come on. What y'all think? Oh, everybody come over here and y'all, we can work together, but not Tank Davis. That's the dumbest shit title I ever seen. I mean, really? Really? Wait, let me guess. Sources say. You got that from Sources Say, right? My source. Okay. Man, that's crazy as hell. Man. I mean, who does that? I mean, yeah, I get it. You probably don't like the dude. I know you don't like him. But don't lie. Just cause your boy Shakur is scared to throw a goddamn punch because he's scared he might break his hand. But don't lie. Goddamn. I mean, that was the dumbest shit I ever heard of, man. I mean, like somebody gonna make a deal and to work together, you know, but not Tank. Man, please explain yourself. Now, I can see you say everybody said Tank because Tank is in court or Tank got a case or something like that, but that still include him. So when you get ready to fight, you know, he's still a PBC fighter through and through. He always had been one. So, I don't know, man. I can't tell you guys, you know, how to think no more. You know? I mean, they just think, I don't know. No, man. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. KO talked about this. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, because see, I went home last night. So I don't know. Did he okay, he talked about this already. Okay, thanks, young world. But you see, KQ can talk about it too in my own little way. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, that just don't make no sense. I don't know what Knockout said, but I'm saying it. It just don't make no sense. Who would do that? Who would say that? And I mean, well, I know who said it, but I'm just saying. No, they're just some bull crap. All right. Sometimes, you know, y'all men gotta get y'all shit together. I'm talking about y'all men that don't have no testosterone in y'all asses. I'm talking y'all men that just now is getting personal with this shit. Y'all men that just sit there and, I mean, come on. Really? Stop it. Matthew Bishop, what's going on, brother? B More in the house. What's going on, B More? Yes, sir, man, all love, baby. Man, Bishop, man, Matthew Bishop always showing love. Yes, sir, from Baltimore, Maryland, y'all. Yes, sir. All right, Mike Ram, what's going on? Yes, sir, good to see you, man. All right, yes, sir, we don't get to Rolly. We don't get to Rolly and T.O. because they doing their thing. No matter if T.O. lost to Shakur or what, he's still rising up to the top. He's still moving on and keep on moving on. Yeah, okay. He said he was saying the deal didn't include Tank. Naga said the deal didn't include Tank. Naga said the deal don't include Tank. Now, only way that would say that is if Tank said, "No, I don't want to fuck with the zone. I'm not fighting on the zone." Because you know how Tank feel about Turkey, right? You know how he feel about the zone. So maybe he's saying that he don't want to fight on the zone. He's going to stay on Amazon Prime. That could be it. You know, that could be it. I want to jump the gun. Let me just slow down here. But that could be it. But don't say he can't be part of the negotiations. Okay? So somebody explain it to me. All right. What did possible. Yeah, that might be the reason Night Rider there. That's the only reason. Because he don't like the zone. So I'm gonna say that. You know, that's the only reason. Okay. So now, if Knockout said that, it got to be because Tank don't like the zone. He don't like Eddie. Oh, he don't like Eddie. Oh, he can't stand Eddie. So that might be it, young world. That might be it though. Okay. So that is a possibility. So I'm not gonna jump on nobody just yet. You know. So okay, young world said, hey, he said you gotta pay extra for him, and that the 2026 deal doesn't include him because he ain't fighting until 2027. Oh, okay, well, okay. So he's not fighting until 2027, so they don't include him. Take a motherfucker, boy. Yeah, it takes that. You got to pay him, damn it. All right, you got to pay him extra. It's still, hey, that still can get done now. That still get done. But there you go, somebody. So allegedly, he might not be fighting till 2027. So I was right, you know. He might not be fighting till then. So, but now The plane is not going in reverse, but I'm going in reverse. Let me bag up. Y'all. All right. So I'm kind of wrong. All right. I admit when I'm wrong. Now, I'm kind of wrong because if Tank probably did say that. So the content creator, he is right. Okay. So I'm going to give him his flowers. Okay. Because if he said that, then he's correct. He is correct. I'm the type of guy, I admit my wrongs. So my apologies. Okay. Because, yeah, it does include Tank then. Tank, wants to be, on the outside and get his own money. Okay. My apologies. So keep on keeping on. Still, y'all gotta stop lying. Shit. God damn it. What's up, Big Dre? What's going on? It may also be the true to the GTD. Okay. Yeah, who knows, man? Amazon deal. It might be the Amazon deal, it could be a lot of factors, in that. So I'm not going to jump the gun about it, so yeah, I've been busy and wasn't on last week. Okay. I'm going to make time this weekend. I'll be on 3 p.m. Okay, Ashley. Okay, Ashley Corner. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all check her out Saturday at 3:00 p.m. Okay? All right. Women talking boxing, y'all. What's going on, Lee Jackson? What's going on with you, brother? Yes, sir. So anyway, okay, there you go. All right. So make sure y'all smash the like button. I forgot to tell y'all that. All right, make sure y'all smash the like button. All right. I appreciate if y'all can do that. Okay. Make sure y'all hit the Cash App. I appreciate if y'all can do that. All right. We're growing too. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. We picked up 12 yesterday. All right. 12 new subscribers. So we're on the road to 10,000. And after that, I'm through. It's been a done deal. All right. So, but anyway, what's happening to my rent? I don't know. They changed it when they did the name change. So a lot of people lost their renters. Don't worry, Ash. I got you. Don't worry, I got you. All right, don't worry. But what they call that at, different names, at and stuff like that. Like Terrell Cameron. That, they changed that. It used to be a different way. So but anyway, like Young World, Young World name always been Young World, but not at Young World. Yeah, when they came with that at, so it's all good. Yes, sir. What's going on? Tunnel Vision. What's going on? He said Tank isn't part of the deal the same way Canelo wasn't part of the Golden Boy deal, the Zone deal. He is extra due to what he generates. Yeah, he could fight this year. Yeah, okay. Very, very well put, man. Okay, now we cooking. I remember Canelo. Canelo could not do that either. I remember Canelo said, I'm separate in this deal. So that's why I got it now. I remember now. I remember when Canelo did that. Right? He didn't do that, but his handlers did that. They said, no, he ain't part of this package. They called it a package deal. Right? And he wasn't a part of it because he generates, like you said, he generates more money than the other fighters. Bingo, because he's a cash cow on who? PBC. There you go. So I was wrong by not saying he wasn't included. Because that's dumb of me. So I apologize. Now I remember. Now I see, because I missed Knockout last night, so I didn't get a chance to watch it. So, see what happened when you miss certain shit? But Tunnel Vision, I appreciate you, man. I'll point that out. I really do. And that chat. Yes, sir. Tunnel Vision. I appreciate that, brother. That's right. I remember when Canelo had that deal. When they first had that deal, that was a while back, though, right? But Canelo, he was the face of boxing. He was the face of boxing at that time. really still is at that time. So now I get it. That's how Tank is doing right now. So now I get it. What's going on, Queen? What's going on, sunshine, blue skies? What's going on with you? All right. All right. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in. All right. Yes, sir. All right. I know you're working and listening. You're listening and working. All right. But yeah. So that's what it is. So we still might we still might get to see Tank fight this year because he's separate now. He is a separate entity. All right, which I think is a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Just got out of a meeting. Okay. I think it's a good thing. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. Look at Canelo. Canelo maximized. He maximized his wealth by being that special type of fighter. So he is that special type of fighter, Tank. And this goes back to what I said. If you're going to fight Devontae Davis, you're going to make money too. That's just what he brings and generates. So, man, so it is a chance we might see him this year. It is a chance that we might see him this year because that deal, like, now it's all coming together on me. Now, that deal took place in 2026, right? And now, so Tank's like, hey, maybe 2027, but not this year, so he's separate from that. So he's going to make his own bones. He's going to make his own money. He's going to set his own price. Now, I know Tank, his base, I think, is like 13 million. All right, per fight. That's his base. Now, I might be mistaken. I might be off a few dollars or maybe $1 million. But his base is like 13 million. That's why when Haney said we give him 15 million and he laughing, I'm like, damn it, y'all ain't got 15 million to give him. Who gonna give him to him? Turkey. And Turkey ain't got it. And Turkey, he don't even want to deal with Turkey. And see, and plus they was under contract. So they fucked up. But anyway, but still in all, I like it though. I still like the merger. I still like that now they can work together. I love it. I like it. I love it. So man, go ahead and do it. But don't get confused about Dazn. Now, I will tell you this. Dazn is opening doors. And I'm not a big Dazn fan, right? But they're opening doors now for a lot of these fighters and a lot of these promoters to work together against Zuffa and Turkey. Now, yeah, sometimes they work with Turkey and put shows on, whatever. But right now, Dazn, Matchroom, PBC, Golden Boy, they all are under the same umbrella. Andy Ruiz. Y'all remember Andy Ruiz? Big boy, big heavyweight that beat Anthony Joshua when he came over here to fight. He just signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing, baby. Oh, man. Boxing is moving. Boxing is moving right now. Oh, boxing is moving right now. What boxing knowledge does Turkey have asking for a butt? Yeah, man, Turkey don't have no boxing knowledge. He had the cash. That's all he had, the cash. He's a casual fan, not even a casual fan. He just got the money. Now he ain't got the money. According to Simon Jordan, according to Pogmeyer, all right, Saudi Arabia run out of money. And what that means? That means that a lot of these fighters, they're going to be caught in a contract they can't fulfill. All right? Come on now. Let's make it plain. And that's what we're gonna see. That's what it is. So I mean, you gotta admit that when I said Dazn and Tank is a different entity than PBC, as far as that fighter that stands out. I think Dave Benavidez should stand out on his own too. But David Benavidez is just now getting there, though. He's no Canelo. And listen, and I mean this, don't get excited, Dazn. Don't get excited, Dazn, all right? What I mean by that is that he's no Canelo yet, okay? He's no Canelo yet as far as generating revenue, Canelo generated revenue. Canelo had a country behind him. He had 2 countries behind him. Well, see, David, he's on that road. He's on that road. All right? He going down the 504, the 502, baby. All right? That's what he's doing. But he ain't got there yet. He ain't got there yet. But he on his way, though. They try to tear him down. They try to tear him down, but they're not going to succeed. They try to tear Gervonta Davis down, I believe. And he's still around. He do a crossover. It go viral. He say one thing, it go viral. He's on a burner account. It go viral. So when David get to that status, when David get to that plateau, then okay, then David can separate himself and be that cash cow. But right now, Canelo, and what I hear, Canelo is on his last leg. All right, and what that means is, hey, he got maybe 2 more fights, and that's it. That is it. Okay. Now, speaking of Turkey, all right, Jermall still here. All right, okay, good. Speaking of Turkey, Turkey is fucking over, not us. He's fucking over the UK. Now, every country has their time slots. All right? Turkey's trying to bribe the mayor of the vicinity of Wimbledon Stadium. They have a curfew. They have a curfew of 11 o'clock p.m. Turkey want their mayor to put on the Anthony Joshua fight and Tyson Fury and let them ring walk 2 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. 2 o'clock in the morning. He wants the UK people to stay up to watch this fight 2 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. Turkey, you under that skirt, boy, you a bitch. You a bitch under that skirt. Now, that's good for us. That's good for us. Because that means that it's 9 o'clock our time. It's 9 o'clock our time, Eastern time to be exact. So that means 8 o'clock KQ time. But y'all know how during the day when it's fights over the UK, they be through at 5 o'clock our time. But Turkey said, hold on. This is a good marketing strategy. Turkey, what your ass know about marketing strategy? Well, anyway, now he's trying to bribe the mayor. They got a curfew over there, right? Well, in that area or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, Wimbledon is a big stadium. That's a lot of money. So now, is the mayor going to take the money? Or you going to say, no. They got, no. Do you know that fight be over with, let's say 3 o'clock or something, or 3:30 in the morning over there? They got to go home, and some probably don't live close to the stadium. It'd be 5 o'clock in the morning before they get home. And Turkey just want to prove a point. I mean, he just want to prove a point. I'm saying, you can't write this. You can't write this shit. I mean, are you kidding me? Turkey, are you gonna do the British like that, man? And you sitting up there trying to make boxing great again over in UK. You gonna do that to him, man? Because see, what he's trying to do, y'all, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna be serious with you. What he's trying to do is he's trying to corner the market. He's trying to get the revenue from over here, so all our asses can see. See, Turkey's starting to understand that we are boxing. He's trying to understand, now he get it, that, hey, boxing can't exist without the United States. The United States love boxing too. Yeah, the UK, they love boxing too. Sweet Caroline, yeah, they love it too. But goddamn it, we love it too. The UK invented boxing, but we perfected the bitch. We perfected it. And now Turkey want all our eyes, everybody. I mean, goddamn it, Texas, Chicago, Ohio, everybody. He want everybody's eyes glued to that channel. and the pay-per-view. Yeah. So now he want Wimbledon to push it back. He want to push back the time. Come on now. Man. Yes, sir. Man. Yeah, my favorite song. Yeah, Sweet Caroline. Oh. Yes, sir. God damn it. Niggas don't even know the Star Spangled Banner, but they know the Sweet Caroline song, right? But anyway, but still, that's some shit, ain't it? This is why you don't let a dictator from a dictator country to take over the sport of boxing. Because, trust me, y'all, they asses gonna ring walk at 2 o'clock in the morning. Watch what I say. Taker gonna get his way. Money talks and bullshit walks. Y'all know that saying? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what's gonna happen. And now, I feel bad for the UK people in a way, but then again, they only pay $20 per pay-per-view, so I don't feel too goddamn bad. And we over here paying a goddamn $89.99. You know, I'm just saying. But look on the good side. Look on the bright side. If you got that ultimate package, you get that free with T.O. and Rolly. Yeah. Man, please. Stop it. You know, stop it. You know, and trust me, y'all. Turkey is full of shit. He is. He is full of shit, and I can't stand the sight of him sometimes. You know, I can't. You know, it's a shame. It's a shame how you came over here and threw some money around, and everybody ran like goddamn gophers, right? Squirrels going to get a nut, right? And next thing you know, he leave their ass hanging. Now, I don't feel sorry for Devin hanging, Bill. They shouldn't lie so damn much. But look how he left Devin hanging. Devin can't even bid on a purse bid. He ain't got no money. But he's still under contract. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Now he left them all hanging. And now he going to play stupid like, oh, I'm going to have amnesia in another week, or another year or two. So I want to bring us all together. As you tore everybody apart, now you want to bring them all together. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that something? Huh? That's just like the motherfucking Jeff Ford over here in Chicago. He started the Blackstone, right? Yeah, we tore up the motherfucking, they tore up the motherfucking city, right? They tore up the motherfucking city, right? And they got damn murders everywhere, bodies everywhere, everything. Now, he want to push peace. I want to push peace. Have you destroyed every goddamn thing? Oh, wow. Okay. Now you turn on Luke Lee, right? See, when your ass is cornered, now you start changing the way you're thinking. Right? That's just like when somebody get locked up and shit. They start saying, oh, I found God. I found God. Somebody help me. I found God. You know, oh, you found him now, huh? And soon you get out of there, then you back to the same shit. You're back to the same shit. And then you go back and get locked right back up. And then again, you found God again, walking around with a goddamn Bible, right? Then, then you get right back out and do the same thing, goddamn it again. Shit, please stop. Shit, man, I'm serious. That's why I said, you know, that's why I got out of the Baptist church. That's why I found Islam, right? I found Islam. I wanted some goddamn peace. I wanted some peace. Shit. Yeah. Because on Sunday, oh, you're falling out on Sunday morning. You're falling out on Sunday morning. Oh, then Monday morning, that son of a bitch, look at her walking in here with that short ass skirt, you know, all that, you know. Man, look, if you'll be one way, be one way. Like I tell everybody, you know, listen, let me know who the fuck you are, all right? Because I won't have to expect nothing, right? I know how Young World is. I know what type of person he is. I know what to expect of him, right? Eugene, I know what to expect of him. I know what type of person he is. But, you know, hey, you walking another way, you know, if you know you on that side, okay, cool. I'm good with it, right? But, you know, at least I know now. At least I know now, you know, so I know what not to do around your ass. I know how to watch your ass. So that's all I'm saying. You know, just let me know. But don't sit there and fake the funk, right? Don't sit there and fake the funk and shit and go get locked up and out and sitting in a circle and shit in jail. And yeah, Lord has said, you read that scripture, then you get out, you sitting out there selling dope again. You standing under goddamn projects. You standing under there, then you get popped off again. Oh, Lord, 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 Lord. Man, I tell you, boy, I swear. You can't write this. You can't write this life. You can't write this life, baby. All right, you can't write this life. I'm serious, man. But anyway, let's change angle, baby. Yes, sir, man. But anyway, back thugging. Yeah, you damn right, AK. Yeah, people are crazy. Yeah, people are crazy. You know, just be one way. Man, I'm serious, man. I'm serious. I'm serious, man. I ain't lying. You know, that just pisses me off. You know, hey, you know, you got don't go and then you switch up. You know, knowing that you was a dirty son of a bitch out in the streets, out there in the real world, they call it, right? And then you get in jail, then you know I found God. Look, you can't find him. He ain't never was lost. He never was lost. At least that's what they tell me. Yeah. Oh, man. Anyway. These niggas tickle me, boy. They tickle me. You know, that's just like a nigga when he shut up the goddamn, he sat there and sprayed the whole block, right? Then he go to jail and get sentenced, and he's sitting there crying. I want to say, Your Honor, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking, you know. No, you ain't sorry. You did this shit on purpose. You know, you were sorry. You would never shot a motherfucker, right? I mean, stop. You know, yeah, I did it. Accept the consequences. It's called accountability. It's called accountability. Shit, man. Look at Terrence Crawford. He's taking accountability for his baby out of wedlock. And shit, that's accountability right there, damn it, right? Man, but anyway, let's keep going, y'all. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep talking. Let's keep talking about this boxing. What time is it? Okay, I'll drop the link. Somebody want to talk. All right, now, Sharky Foster. Let me get back to that. Hey, Picasso, what's going on, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. What's going on with you? Yes, sir. What's up, Jermall? Yeah, UK clowns on Waffle House serving turkey. Man. You know, I don't get this, and turkey, you know, it's not going to be sustainable. According to this guy, Simon Jordan, I didn't read all of it, but I read the whole article, and it's not sustainable. The money he's spending on the fighters and to make the fights is not sustainable because he's overpaying and overpricing his own self out. He's spending more than he have to. I don't know why. But maybe he figured that's the way you get shit done. No, it's not. I mean, no, it's not. You don't have to overpay like that. But he's overpaying, so I guess, okay, this is a sure thing. He still ain't figured it out yet. Turkey had a goddamn Mercedes-Benz, and he had M&M up there on a boxing match. We didn't want that. And now he finally figured it out, so he got rid of that. And now, what he's doing now, he's trying, you know, I'm telling you, watch guys with skirts on. Just what I'm saying. Watch guys with skirts on. Yeah, it's a trap. Yeah, it is a trap some way. Picasso, what's going on, man? I say the same thing. Let me know who you are. It's too easy because they'd rather lay in the high grass until they can sneak up and stab your back or bite your leg since I'm talking about a snake. Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, that's all I say, man. I just want, just let me know who you are, Yeah. All right, what's going on, Picasso? Yes, sir. Appreciate you with the $2 holler. He said, I'm maintaining, keep that party going. Oh, yeah. No, definitely. All right. Yes, sir. What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. What's going on, my man? ND, bathroom at work. Negotiate your fair share. That's right. See, you don't have to bid all that money. I mean, you don't have to spend all that money to make a fight and do, you're overpaying and you're trying to make things, he's trying to make everything so big and glamorous. So we can say, ooh, look at this shiny, and look at this shiny diamond. Ooh, look at this shiny. No, it don't take all that. It doesn't take all that to, to put on a fight. So yeah, it's a good thing that the promoters working together, but everybody wanted to stop this side of the street, that side of the street. Well, guess what? Turkey created another side of the street. He didn't break that shit up. He started another side of the street. And now he has started worse than the promoters before. They was going at each other before, but now they really was going at each other. But now they working together. But that's not because of Turkey. That's because of Dana White, and they're trying to take care of the Muhammad Ali Act. And I told y'all yesterday, Turkey and Dana, they're all trying to get rid of the promoters now. Yeah. They say they got a way, and sooner or later that the promoters going to be obsolete. And Eddie Hearn like, whoa. Eddie Hearn like, whoa. What the fuck you talking about, Turkey? And that's why Eddie was saying, I don't want to go to this peace meeting, but I'm going to go ahead and go. That's why he said that on national TV. But guess who won there? Top ranking PBC. You see, they want to eliminate now not only sanctioned bodies. They're not only sitting there get rid of all the belts and make it just one belt. They want to get rid of the promoters. They want to get Eddie out of there. They want to get Frank out of there. They want to get Oscar out of there. Yeah. That's their way of thinking of the new age of boxing. Come on now. And Jay Prince, y'all managers, y'all ass is obsolete too. So, what do you do in the streets when you want to get rid of somebody and all y'all agree? Y'all get rid of that one guy. So they all need to get together and get rid of Turkey ass. Huh? That's what they need to do. They all need to come together. Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn, Al Heyman, Oscar De La Hoya, Bob Aaron, Todd DeBow. They all need to get together and get rid of Turkey ass. Grab his ass by the skirt, put him in a trunk, and send him back to Saudi Arabia. That's what I say. That's what I say. If it ain't broke, stop trying to fix shit so much. I can't stand that shit. Boxing was doing just fine. Yeah, we had this side of the street, this and that, but still we had boxing. Still we had the Muhammad Ali Act. And still we had title fights. I mean, sure, the heavyweight division still needs some tuning up, but that was okay. But here you come in, because you got money, don't know shit about boxing, but here you bring your ass in there with a skirt and a goddamn tablecloth, and you passing out $100 bills. And our fighters, being young than they are, like Dazn and Shakur, being young because they was young, and they're still young in the mind, but they're still young, and they sit there and sign over their goddamn life. I told y'all, boxers only got a short window. They only got a short window. That's the only thing they have, a short window. And they got to make the best of it. Because if not, they going to steal that shit from them. I'm serious. So I get it, but y'all got to stand up. Just like I tell these goddamn Republicans in the White House, stop being scared of Donald Trump. Stand up and speak against his ass. You only got one turn. Same way with Turkey. Stop being scared on Chris Mannix. Y'all sit there and piss on yourself when y'all standing there in front of Turkey. He a man just like you a man. Stop that. Shit, all to get together and say, look here, man. Tell him we want to meet. All right? Tell him we want to meet 5 o'clock. Everybody get in there and go against his ass. Everybody sit around the table and say, man, listen, Turkey, we all agreed. You got to go. You got to go. We all agreed. You got to go. Take you and your money. You got to go. Because you causing too much hacking. You causing too much shit. You starting too much shit. So you got to go. We don't want you here. We don't want you here no more. And you take Dana White with you if you want to. That's what they're going to have to do. That's what they got to start doing. And you know what? You damn right. You damn right, Von Greenhill. Oscar messed up. Oscar messed up. He sat there and sold Ring Magazine. Now, I came up on Ring Magazine. I just tear out the, pictures and shit and put your favorite fighter, on the wall and shit. I was young then, and shit like that, right? And that was the Bible of boxing. That's what he used to call it. But now look at it. Look what the turkey did to it. That's not the original Ring Magazine belt. The Ring Magazine belt didn't have straps on it. It had buckles on it. It had buckles on it. That piece of shit, they designed it. So, Oscar, you fucked up then. You sold Ring Magazine. I mean, it wasn't nothing to be, it was just something to have. It's tradition. That's what it was. It was tradition. And now, he talking about getting rid of your ass, Oscar. See, this is what dictators do. This is what dictators do. They turn on you. They turn on you. That's what they do. They turn on you. Hell, they might marry your ass, and they still would kill your ass. You better start watching Game of Thrones. For real. Now, Shakur Foster, goddammit. All right, yes, sir. Let Oscar finish this now. Yeah. Oscar gonna go back wearing a fishnet black pantyhose. But anyway, Shakur Foster, like I said, he's betting on himself. He's betting on himself, and I like it. I like Abdullah Mason is betting on himself. He bet on himself so much that wait, hold on. I think I wrote it down. Because you know what? Because Andy Cruz, I would like to see that fight. Andy Cruz. That would be a good fight for Abdullah Mason. I think it's a great fight for Abdullah Mason. I think Abdullah Mason is a great matchup. It's a great stylistic wise. I think that would be a great, you see what I'm saying? Mason can, one of the best shows ever, Game of Thrones. Oh yeah, I love the Game of Thrones. The House of Dragons, man. I'm in episode 3. But anyway, but still, so I like the young Abdullah Mason. I like Shakur Foster. These are the guys that's betting on themselves. These are the guys that's not taking no prisoners. They will fight you and lay it all on the line. And then bring the best out of them. Then Shakur said, hey, I would love to fight Gary Antoine. And he said, that would bring the best out of me. Okay, Shakur, I hear you, dude. I hear you. I really do. But send a fucking contract in. Just don't say it. See, that's what makes me mad. Everybody want to talk, yap, tweet, but ain't nobody signing no contracts. Ain't nobody sending no contracts over. Soon as Ray Ford lost, you got your ass in the ring. You popped off your shit. And guess what happened? Nothing. Same old. How long we been going through this, y'all? How long we been going through this? We've been going through this forever. And they still ain't got in the ring with each other. They still not fighting each other. Now look. Now, Shakur, yeah, he fought Till, but Till, he was too small for that weight class. Now he's up and getting ready to fight who? Rolly Romero. Now, yes, I say that to real too. I think Gary Russell and Gary Antoine, he's a rugged type of fighter. Now, Shakur, of course, defense first for him, offense last for him. Now, Shakur don't have anything to keep Antoine off of him. So he's going to have to use his defense. to slip punches. But see, that's the thing about it. Gary Antoine is not going to allow you to slip punches. So Shakur going to do what? Hold. He's going to hold. Because one thing about Gary Antoine, he's up here. He's on top of your head. He's up there. He's fighting. He's pushing you back. You know? And I like Canelo, but Turkey has insulted on the chains. Oh, yeah, Dazn. I hear you. Yeah, Canelo, he on the contract with Turkey. He got to get Turkey one more fight. And that's with Billy in Saudi Arabia. Because see, Canelo, Dazn, I'm sorry to cut y'all off. Canelo now is a businessman. He's not a boxer no more. He's a businessman. And he want to get that bag and get the fuck out. And get the fuck off. All right. Now, get back to this. But yeah. So Gary Antoine is a dog. He's a dog in there. Now, of course, Shakur is going to pretty much use all that ring. And he's going to play defense, like I said, before offense. But then again, Gary Antoine going to have to be on point. You know, if that fight will happen. But I don't like talking about fights that haven't happened or not going to happen. So, but still in all, we got Navarrete. I talk about that for a minute. You know, look at Oshaki. He getting smarter and smarter after each fight. And I like it. I like what he's doing because he's stepping up to the plate. He's stepping up to the plate, and now, you know, he want to fight anybody and everybody. So, and look at Lamar Roach. He's fighting Zepeda. And Zepeda, listen, I know y'all think Zepeda throw a lot of punches and bunches, which he does, but he's not landing nothing. He's not hurting nobody. All them punches he threw, Shakur didn't have a mark on him. And that's all the time. Then somebody going to catch him, like Lamar Roach, because he loved to catch and shoot. And he might hurt Zepeda. I don't know. But we will see. What's up, AK, baby? What's going on? Okay. I thought, okay. Sorry about that. Y'all talking to each other. You know, and Max Kellerman, I saw ESPN up there. Y'all talking about ESPN. Max Kellerman, you know what? You're a piece of shit. All right, you are a piece of shit. Man, hit the like button. All right, we got 75 still in here. All right, 75 still in here. All right, hit the like button. All right. Yes, sir. We got the cash app working too. All right, yes, sir. Y'all have to know that. All right, super chat. All right, yeah, but anyway, listen. Max Kellerman always got some shit to say about a fighter. About a fighter. I don't know. Turkey telling them to say this or what. And same with Chris Mannix. Same with him. Now, Shoo character. He's pissed off right now. He said, listen, the commentary on my fight was ass. Was full of shit. And he pissed off. Because like he said, you can't knock everybody out. You know, everybody trying to knock, you know, and just because you can't knock somebody out, or maybe you didn't have a good showing, you just can't sit there and talk about it. Come on, dude. What kind of commentators are y'all? Huh? What's up, Ash? You said Gary can't get to Shakur, but I don't see the fighting happen. Yeah. You know what I said too? That's why I say I don't like to talk about fights that ain't gonna happen. But this is what Shakur said. You know, if he wants it, he can get it. But only thing that disappointed me was that Gary Antoine gonna say, well, that fight ain't ready yet. What you mean that fight not ready yet, Gary? And I like the whole, Ash, you remember Batman? You know, Batman, you know, he the one who gave me the number to get, you know, his brothers interviewed. All right? And yeah, I was mad. Man, I was mad. What's up, Thomas Hill? All right? Yes, sir. So that's what I'm looking at. So, but Gary Antoine, you got to strike while the iron's hot. If Shakur send you a contract, goddamn, you better answer. You better answer because, you know, life is too short. Boxing is too short. Make that money. Make that money, y'all. I'm serious. And I mean, don't sit there and say that fight ain't ready. Yes, it is ready. How ready can you be, dude? How ready can you be? Man, this boy, all of them been fighting since they was kids. Man, they Mr. Gary Russell Sr., may he rest in peace. All the Russell brothers can fight. All of them named Gary. So I know they can fight. I mean, come on now. Shakur, that's a big fight for you. That's a big fight because they market him big. They market him a big name, right? So make that fight happen, God damn it. Shit. Man, I mean, what's wrong with these guys? I mean, Gary, ain't nobody knocking on your door like that, okay? Especially with a big name like that. You know how boxing goes. Boxing go up and down, up and down, up and down. And God knows if you lose, oh man, you going down. Abdullah won other week. He was ranked now number 4. Now he up to number 4. Wow. Just 4? Wow. Man, come on. Yes, you know what? Ricky hit it right on the head. They want to marinate every fight. Why? Why, Ricky? Why marinate every fight? I told y'all, if you haven't made it at the age of 37 or 38, oh, kiss your ass goodbye. Kiss your ass goodbye. Yes, because it's not going to happen then. That's why. I mean, come on now. I mean, listen, if somebody offer you a fight, especially with a big name like Shakur or Tank or hell, even goddamn Devin, you got to take it. You can't say it's not ready yet. Goddamn, what you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Huh? You waiting to get a few more fights on your belt? They ain't gonna change that much goddamn purse. Not too much. But you are a champion. You are a champion. You are a champion, dude. And what champions do? They fight anybody that want to fight them. Come on now. Man. That's what they look like. Man. All right. No, that's your mama look like that. Right? Your mama looked like that when I had her bent over the other night. Not in the house. I had her outside on the playground at 12 o'clock at night. That's how she looked. Now, got news for you. I'm your daddy. There you go. Cause I know that's what you wanted. Cause I see you laughing. LOL. That's what you want. Y'all like to see me acting fool, don't y'all? Y'all love to see me acting fool, huh? Yeah, you got a mama. Everybody got a mama. Everybody got a mama. Even though she look like a Kermit the Frog, goddamn. So anyway. All right, man. Y'all hit the like button, y'all, okay? Now, but like I was telling y'all about Shoo Shoo. All right, Shoo Shoo making my point. Shoo Shoo making my point. All right, these commentators, and Shoo Shoo was mad about it too. Because he was saying, hey, look, y'all fighters too. Y'all fighters too. So why y'all gonna sit there and commentate and throw me under the bus? Right? Because no, Tim Bradley, y'all remember who was up there the other night, and they said up there, like he should have done more. Well, maybe he couldn't do more. Because see, some fighters just don't feel like it sometimes. Some fighters just don't feel good sometimes. He might have an injury. Like Floyd Mayweather said, every fighter ain't not 100%. Every fighter that go in a fight, they 90%. You might have a sore wrist, sore hands. I mean, hell, your ass might be hurting. You might have, I don't know. I'm just saying. So Tim Bradley, your ass just got a job now. All right? So walk lightly, dude. Walk lightly. Shit. Man, y'all kill me with that shit. Man. Now, let me move up to the upper weight classes. All right? And I'm talking about David Benavidez. Now, and listen, wait a minute, let me go back. I forgot about this. Abdullah Mason. When had he been the enemy? The young boy, the young 22-year-old phenom, the one that did deep the other night. Where all the hate coming from? Where all this little hate coming from now all of a sudden? All of a sudden now, Abdullah Mason, he's just a hype job. He's just a promotion job. It wasn't, he didn't stop nobody. He pushed them down. Okay, let's say he pushed them down. Let's say Albert Bell got up. It was 2 minutes or something left in the round in the fight. Don't you think he would have jumped on his ass? Don't you think he would have finished him off? I mean, he was busting him up. Really? Is this what we doing to young fighters now? Is this how we gonna treat young fighters? And I'm talking about young fighters. I ain't talking about young like Haney and Shakur. No. Abdullah Mason doing what the older fighters not doing. He's fighting. He's stepping in. He's fighting on the outside, inside. He's using all that ring generalship. Come on, man. Y'all gonna sit there and do that to the young brother? That ain't cool. Man, that ain't cool. You know? And listen, and I'm gonna say this too. Kid Austin's a good fighter. He is. He's a good fighter. But he's not ready yet. And Daddy Austin, Daddy Schofield, where you want to call yourself? All right, stop acting like y'all beat somebody for that belt. That's an email belt. That's what you got. Tank is a champion in recess. Soon he come back. Bye-bye. And who said y'all gonna beat Lucas Body? Oh, drop out of the fight. Because y'all good at dropping out. So come on now. Stop playing with me. I mean, here, am I retired boxing? Yes, sir. No, I'm not. I just mess with you. No, I box your ass in the street, though. I'm a retired street fighter. Because, see, I'm not a boxer. See, I get a center block and bust your shit to the white meat. I pushed a guy in the middle of the street once before in a wheelchair. Yep. He had a nerve to try to stick me up. How you gonna stick somebody up in a wheelchair? So I politely snapped that shit out of his hand and pushed him in the middle of a 2-lane highway. Just 2 lanes. And put the brake on the wheelchair and left. And took his pipe with him. And took his pipe with me. Yes, I did. I don't even know what happened to the dude either. So, anyway, I guess he got out of there. Yes, sir. Yes. See, Ashley, Abdullah Mason is entertaining. And that's all we asking. That's all I ask of Shakur, Devin, Tank, Keyshawn, David. All we ask is to be entertained. That's all. All we want to see is good fighting. That's all. I love boxing. And so goddamn box. Don't run. Don't sit there and, No. I love to see a fight. Maybe I'm old school. Huh? Maybe I'm old school. I love watching UFC, and I want to be better in street fighting. I'm working on boxing. Which sport I need to start wrestling or boxing? Oh, okay. All right. Which one you love the best, man? Go for it, brother. If you love boxing, go ahead. Get to one of the local gyms, and see what you got. Remember, boxing pays more than UFC, but, it's what you like, man. It's what you like. I'm not a boxer, never was, but I love boxing, okay? What's up, Jermaine? What's happening? All right? Anything I can do to help, brother, I can let you know, all right? But anyway, yes, sir. What's up, Jermaine? Yes, sir. What's up, Zoo? Yes, sir. Almost got the Sonic coin. Okay. Yeah. So but anyway, but yeah, I want to be entertained. All right. Now I'm gonna drop the link if somebody want to come up and say a few words. You're definitely welcome. All right. I just want to put that out there. Y'all definitely welcome to come up. Okay. And no, I want to give y'all a voice. All right. Even though I hit y'all, anytime y'all say something, I hit it and answer y'all questions, but y'all might want to come up and give a little bit more. Okay. So there you go. All right. Yeah, that's the link if y'all want to come up. Okay. But anyway, get back to this. I would like to see, this is my wish. Okay. I know everybody got a wish. Everybody wish this and that, I wish we could see Tank, Javante Davis, and Keyshawn, Shakur, all these fighters, Ryan, all them fight in 1 year. Not each other. I just want to see them fight. That's all. Then eventually they fight each other. I mean, how long we been looking at this dream, this so-called dream? They paint this picture, and we haven't seen it yet. But I like what Tio is doing. I like what him and Rolly is doing. They was brothers. They were besties. They spent the night on each other's houses. I remember I was seeing Rolly on a live stream, and Tio walked past with his shirt off, with food in his plate in his hand, and going in the room. I'm like, what the fuck? Is he at home? Or what the fuck they at? Right? But they was that close. They showing y'all, Keyshawn and Shakur, that friends can fight each other. Friends can fight each other. Just like Ali Frazier, they fought each other. But they was friends. They was friends. So why they can't do the same? Everybody makes money. Everybody makes money. May the best man. And matter of fact, if the fight is good, you might get a rematch out of it. You might get a trilogy out of it. Because remember, Arturo Gatti. Remember Arturo Gatti that Floyd fought? Well, remember him and Mickey? Man, they had a trilogy. And they end up being close like brothers. Like brothers, man. Because they made money together. That's why. They made money together. When Gotti died, I mean, they had a fit about it. That's what I'm talking about. It's nothing like making money together as friends. Everybody eat. Everybody eat, baby. Yes, sir. What's going on, Jermaine? I wish Bill stopped lying, and I wish Auntie Schofield would let his son be a man, but it would be a cold day in hell before both of them things happen. Yes, I wish that too. I wish that too, baby. Yes, sir. All right, yes, sir. What's up, Terrell?
Hey, sir.
What's going on with you? Yes, sir. What's going on?
All backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. Visit endurancewarranty.com or
what you got for the show, man?
5028 for free quote. That's 1-833-440-5028.
What you got for the show?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come on. I'm on. Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. Terrell made a mistake. That's all right. Okay. He didn't mean to come on. Okay. All right. He let his fingers do the walking. But I hear you, Jermaine. I hear you, baby. That ain't gonna happen with Bill. Bill can't help himself. And that TV was loud. He couldn't help himself. He just couldn't help himself. Bill just a big liar. Bill got to the point, they would start off good, but then he's got the lying. He started buying into this son was this great fighter, which he wasn't. What it was that Devin met a lot of great fighters. He met a lot of great fighters. That's what it was. And then they turned that into you know, that Devin is great. And then he started building off of it. He started letting him train. And another thing, Bill keep bringing in all these trainers, all these coaches, all these guys are telling Devin to do this, do that, do that, do that. And Devin is not built like that. I don't even think Devin was meant to be a boxer. I really don't. Maybe he's athletic, yeah, because he's young. Now look at him. And I'm telling you right now, and I can't wait to see him get in there with someone his size, someone that's not no nonsense fighter. And I'm not talking about somebody that's still a little green. I'm talking about a real fighter. And see, Bill, he's still cashing checks still writing checks that his son can't cash. You know, and I hate to be on his ass like this, but I'm going to keep on standing on their asses. Because they manufactured. Bill manufactured. You know, so he can't help himself. He's a big-ass liar. And also his minions are big-ass liars. That's what it is. You know, and when Devin ran into somebody, like Zeus said, like Ryan Garcia, man, he beat the shit out of him. And you ain't gonna tell me no damn little ass Austrian pill sat there and did that. I'm sorry. I ain't buying that. I'm not buying it. I ain't buying it then. I ain't buying it now. So that's just how it is. Now you fight a guy, smaller, guy that's still kind of green, in Brian Norman. And what happened? Okay, you got the knockout, you got the knockdown, and you couldn't even finish him. You couldn't even close the show. You got that second knockdown, that second round knockdown, and you just coast. You didn't close the show. You just, man, it was a lucky shot. Let's put it that way. You hit him, he went down. Flash knockdown, looked like it. And you looked at your hand like, wow, I did that? Wow. Okay. Yeah. You know, and I mean, so, you know, the proof is in the pudding. You know, then, you know, and I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Jermaine. Because here you got Bill out here talking about his son could beat Boots. Then I said, okay, that's it. Lock his ass up. Put him in a funny farm. Because he lost it now. He lost it now. Well, if you look at the footwork, that Dazn, what footwork? Dazn wasn't doing no footwork. Dazn was standing right in front of him. That's a mistake that Dazn made. You can't stand in front of Jerron Ennis and then you go toe-to-toe. Man. Yeah, and that what took me out. Knockdown of the year. I'm like, who said that? I'm like, and the Night Rider told me that. He said, man, what you gonna say it was a knockdown of the year? I said, knockdown of the year? What the hell is that? Knockdown of the year. Okay, I guess it's how you get knocked down, huh? Oh my God. You know, I mean, now we doing that now. Man, please. Did you pick Devin to beat Brian Norman Jr.? No. I picked Brian Norman Jr. to beat him. Yeah, I thought Brian Norman Jr. was going to beat Devin. I'm sorry, I was wrong, but I did. Yep. I thought Brian Norman Jr. was that gutty, a Southern kid from the South, strong, but he's still young. No, that was my problem. No, he still was kind of green, you know, so I still picked him. But Devin won though. So, but he could have came back, but that's why he changed trainers. You got to learn how to make adjustments. You know, you got to learn how to make adjustments. And I don't think Brian Norman Jr. could have made the adjustments in that fight. You know, what's up, Ruben? Yes, sir. What's going on with you? It was a fixed fight, buddy. Yeah, it probably was. It probably was. Yep, it probably was. Yeah, please stop Bill Haney. Yeah, somebody needs to stop Bill Haney, Terrell. Yeah, somebody needs to. Left my ass out. Knockdown of the year is some wild weird shit. Yeah, man. Knockdown of the year. When I heard that, I said, who said that? He said, man, somebody on somebody's show. Night Rider was telling me about that. I said, knockdown of the year? What? And now we get him knocked down of the year. He just knocked him down. So I guess it's how you fall down. I guess you fall on one knee or you fall on two knees. I mean, I'm like, what, man? What's up, Thomas Hill? It's in the building. He said Tank left the glove up and then proceeded to put the beats like Drake on him until the ninja that told him to handle his light work hopped in and pulled him off of him. Tank was done after that. Tank left the glove up and then proceeded to put the beast like Drake on him. Who you talking about? Oh, you talking about Ryan? Okay, you talking about Ryan probably, right? Yeah, I told him to handle his life. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you talking about Ryan. I think you're talking about Ryan, right? Yes, okay. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think you're talking about Ryan, though. Yeah. I do agree that Dev is part hype, though. He needs to get in the yeah. You know, and the other doghouse sparring session between yeah. They used to have a lot of those. The doghouse sparring, yeah. No rules, no bell, baby. Go right at it. Yes, sir. Now, you made a good point, my man Just Sick. That's all you ask. And this is what I was saying about Roy Jones Jr. You know, you gotta have that kill or die mentality. That kill or die mentality. A lot of fighters don't have it. Now, the fighters that do have it, they do well. I mean, that's what they have. They go out there and they lay it all on the line. That's what every fighter should do. Every fighter should. We should see the best out of every fighter. Every fighter should have that kill or die instinct. Because if you don't kill, you will die. You will lose. That's what they're trying to say. They're trying to say you got to win or you're going to lose. So you got to go out there and bring your A game, your A+ game. And I'm talking about all the time. I'm not talking about sometimes. I'm talking about all the time. Yes, the sweet science is pretty. Oh, yes, the sweet science is this. Oh, the sweet science, that's smooth. Oh, that's catchy. Oh, man, that looks so pretty. Look how you slip the punches. Yeah, but also, you got to have some damn offense, too. You have to mix that shit together. You got to do that all together. You got to bring your A game, baby. You got to bring your A game every time you go in there. And only a few is doing that now. I see Shakur Foster is starting to do that now. We know Abdullah Mason is doing that now. You know, a lot of fighters are doing that now. I mean, I could go on and on with David, upper weight classes into a lower weight class. Even Bam Rodriguez. Bam Rodriguez. He got that kill or die instinct. Oh, he gonna go in there. He gonna bust you up. He gonna bust you up. He about that high. Even the weight classes down there is doing it. So that's what I love about it. That's what I love about Bam, Abdullah, David, Tank, Shakur. All these guys are doing that now. That's the new fab. That should be the new fab. Not just sitting back playing offense. Look at Sebastian Fondor. All right? The Tower Inferno, goddammit, at 154. He got the longest goddamn arms, standing damn near 6, almost 7 feet. But he'd rather fight on the inside. Why? Because he got that kill or die fucking instinct. That's what he got. Same with Jerron Ennis. Same weight class. Got that kill or die instinct, baby. 154, matter of fact, is heating up. 154 is starting to branch out. 147 is starting to go dormant again. So, but now we got Rolly and Tio. Rolly. Yeah, I talked about Rolly, man, many, many times. I called him, man, legal retarded Rolly. But now he with Solace. he don't fight like he used to, all that hopping and shit. No, he's fighting like a fighter. He already got the power. He already had the power. And now he got the technique. And now he got the skills. And now we're going to see him throwing some shit. We're going to see some shit getting thrown in that fight, y'all. I'm telling you right now. And yeah, I like Rolly too. Rolly crazy as hell. But he can fight. He got strength. Now he can fight better since Saulus got with him. Saulus showed him how to throw a straight jab. Because his jab used to be crooked. But now it's straight. When he fought Tank, he was just running in with no responsibilities or defense at all. And what happened? He got clocked. But now Rolly knows how to brush the action, and now he know how to come to you. And defensive responsible. Defensive responsible, he know how to come at you. He gonna come at your ass. So, hey, I don't blame Rolly, man. Rolly doing this thing, y'all. He's doing this thing, and I love it. And this is what I'm talking about. And like I said, all the fighters I named, and Rolly too, they are doing what they're supposed to do. And the guys that sit there and got the name and the promotion and the build-up, like Shakur and like Devin, they ain't doing that. They're not doing that. They still ain't got to fight. We're in fucking July, y'all. We're about to go to August. And y'all know what happens after August. If you ain't got a fight lined up, see you next year. See you next year. So now, Shakur not fighting there? What's wrong? Turkey won't let you fight? Huh? Look at Devin. Huh? I'm waiting on Devin to drop that belt any day now. If not, then they might fight in December. Or maybe October. So, I'm just saying. If you don't want to fight, if you don't want to sit there and lay it and have that kill or die instinct, go home. Go home. Retire. Go home and do commentating and some shit. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Okay, these are October. Okay? So that's all I'm saying. I mean, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. All we asked for, and like Conor Ben and Ryan, ain't nobody asked for that fight. But because you got a contract with Turkey, and Turkey gonna look and get Conor, throw him a bone. So Conor Ben might be fighting Ryan Garcia now. So it is what it is, you know? I mean, come on. So, but they did all that to Ryan. And I'm not a big Ryan fan, but it is what it is. Y'all call Ryan a cheat. Y'all call Ryan a drunk. Y'all call Ryan a racist. Y'all call Ryan everything under the book. But guess what? Ryan is winning, though. Ryan is winning. Ryan is a champion. He's a WBC champion at 147. So, I mean, so Ryan is doing something right. Ryan did something right, brother. Y'all can say all you want about the Austrian and all that. He didn't get suspended because of Austrian. He got suspended for not reporting all that shit. You know, I mean, it is what it is, y'all. Sometimes you get tired of just watching a fight and being bored. Being bored. People get tired of paying their money and you don't get no entertainment. You don't get nothing but a push and punches. That's all. Like that goddamn Ben Whitaker. He better get serious or he gonna be outside in the cold. Shit. Man, I'm serious. You know, talk about he fight Dave Benavidez. Dave Benavidez will hurt you, son. He will hurt you. Man, come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There goes Night Rider. He said, "Facts, Thomas Hill." What Thomas Hill say? What did he say? Yes, sir. What's going on, my man? What's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Let me hold on.
Yeah, you got to turn it down in the back. Yeah.
Hey, KQ.
Yes, sir, Deluxe. What's going
Yo,
on?
hey, my bad, KQ. Yo, but yeah, OG though, I just wanted to ask you about, right?
Uh,
So I was listening to the Roly interview, right? And
uh,
I ain't really crazy about Shorty. I mean, he scraps. I mean, I don't think I don't see a lot of skills out of him for real. But Shorty is scrap though. But I want to ask what you think about him. Speaking on the Lord, like he like it's like he think it's a game. Like, from saying I survived attempt murder, and my faith in God grew. I mean, I realized my relationship with God after that. You know what I mean? And this was recent. It was, I mean, 6 years ago when I still suffer complications from this. Like, I'm deemed disabled by America. You know what I mean? But that's it's just something I don't play around with. And I really don't speak on it with a lot of people about. I don't claim a religion. I am spiritual and I believe in God, but like, Shorty just seemed like it's a game. Like he just took cyanide and all this kind of stuff, and like you think it's funny and whatever. And it don't just sound. I mean, I respect, believe in God. You know what I mean? Any and everybody that mentions, the Lord, and but it's just seeming like, a lot of cats be sounding like a gimmick, like we think it's a game.
yeah. I can't speak everybody, but Roly, he been through things, and people always run to the Lord, right? And they looking for some validation, or forgiveness of what they done. That's how I look at it. And you don't have to claim a religion. If you believe in God, you believe in God. But Roly, he's always a jokester.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's like he don't, he think it's a game. Like, well, I was taking cyanide and all this kind of stuff. Like, like it just seemed like, and it's like a little smirk on it. Like, bro, that's nothing. Mental illness is nothing to joke about, and your relationship with the Lord is just like he seemed like, he just joking, like he just or he's mocking somebody, whatever. Like it's nothing to joke about.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's like his recent interview. Did you see that? I couldn't even get through it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like he was just playing too much. And I mean, I wouldn't sleep him. I mean, eventually him and Haney's little run going to end or whatever. But, I mean, I had respect for him. You know what I mean? He fights. I mean, he gets in there, like, but, a lot of cats don't respect him or whatever. Like, as a fight, I mean, he don't got really nothing in his bag to be scared of, but like his personality though, like I just don't feel what I'm saying. Like he comes off to me like he's mocking somebody, or he just thinks that everything is a joke.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Right.
So check that recent interview out with him though, OG.
Okay, yeah, I will. But but man, keep on pushing, man, and Rolly, those that do that, man, looking for attention and
yeah,
and they use God as a crutch. So everybody walk differently, everybody had different paths and things like that. So but
Teo gonna beat the shit out of him though, KQ. If he don't, he needs a real trainer though.
Yeah.
If he don't, you know what I mean? If he don't win this fight by landslide, I mean, well, if he win, it shouldn't be just good enough to him. Like if he win in the decision, it shouldn't be good enough. He needs a new trainer if he don't whip his ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. So T.O., he's still gonna keep his father, he said. But he said his father failed him in the last fight with Shakur. But maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But we'll see. Okay.
Right. And I feel like Keyshawn and Devin ain't like they're not trying to compete in Shakur weight class, so we ain't got to even worry about Davis and Shakur being for how they won't fight, because Shakur saying he's staying at 135 and between 140. So I mean, I guess it's over with now.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
So, right. So now Haney and Keyshawn, they in negotiations supposedly, and he mandated to fight each other
for 147.
Yeah, for 147.
Yeah. I mean, Davis gonna beat the hell out of him. That boy need to just be an undercard fighter at 154. You know what I'm saying? He walk around, he a little, you know, he too heavy. I mean, like,
too big. He's too big. Too big. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so check out that recent interview though, KQ with Rolly, and and give me your answer on it, and when you go live again,
I'll talk about it tomorrow. Okay, will you see that on Ring Magazine?
No, it was I think it was Fight Hub for real.
Okay.
I think it was Fight. Yeah, it was Fight Hub. The title of it is Rolly speaks out on his friend Teo.
Okay.
Interview. Yeah.
Okay. Right,
so cool. Man, as long as you guys keep reporting, you and Mr. Dallas, you know what I mean? Y'all just keep reporting.
Knockout.
Yeah. Just keep holding us down, bro.
Okay, I appreciate it, brother. Yes, sir.
All right, KQ. Peace.
All right, peace, man. All right. Yes, sir. Deluxe Recorder, man. Always showing love. All right. Yes, sir. Man, good live, y'all. Another good live today, y'all. Man, I appreciate that. I appreciate you all. Man, I love every last one of y'all. All right, man. Y'all stay here to the end, and y'all are devoted. Y'all are devoted. Y'all are devoted subscribers. All right. And I'm talking about Josh, all y'all. Y'all are definitely subscribers. Loyal subscribers. All right. We got Thomas here before we go. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. What's up, Thomas?
What's going on with you, KQ?
What's going on with you, brother?
Man, I'm just enjoying this California sun. That bad boy is hot out here too.
Oh, you're in California?
Yeah. I'm in the California sun right here. As you can tell, I got palm trees in front of my freaking house and everything like that. But let me say this, and I want to say this clear, because at no point have I ever been against my fighters. But it's been clear that there has been an agenda against my people, especially in this sport. Like Al Heyman has been doing a fantastic job of making sure that his fighters, the people he represents, is getting the best of their opportunity that they can, because he understands that this is a business that you can't be in for a lifetime. But what you get out of it, you would hope that it can sustain you a lifetime. So he's been making a model that he puts in place that allows for his fighters to maximize their earning potential. And the people that is his compatriots, or not compatriots, I mean his contemporaries, their motto is we get a guarantee for what we can put on. And out of that guarantee, we get these amount of fights. And we have to put them on for this price. So out of this fight, this is the guarantee that I'm going to give a fighter. And then after that, everything we take in from the fight is ours. The Eddie Hearns, the Frank Warrens, the Bob Arums, the Oscar De La Hoyas, that's their MO. Al's not like that. And because of that, his biggest money makers are the ones that they send people out to attack, whether it's through media, whether it's through these YouTube streets, or whatever form of fashion it may come. There has never been a point in time, and I'm going to say this clear, Devin Haney had ever wanted to fight Tank Davis. And now in recent time, they came out and got a contract that they said that they wanted for. They would stay at 35 for a right fight, and that right fight was him. Well, at 44, they gave him a contract with no rehydration clause. And out of nowhere, he says, we got a $30 million contract at DHP where we can offer you. Then what was this for Devin? I mean, for Devin, when he was being questioned to unify the belt in the division with Rolly Romero, how come he couldn't cover 3.2 million?
Right. Exactly.
Man.
Yeah. Of course. See? Yeah. Exactly.
So I wanted your opinion on that. Like, because like there are people who are trying to spin the hell out of what Bill is doing to avoid being labeled as a duck, but it's in full 8K right now, what they're doing.
Right, you're right. Now, my opinion is that, listen, he's still doing what he's been doing, still trying to make Devin something that he's not. They're still trying to portray something that they're not. And like I said, DHP don't have any money. They don't have any money. Only money they have is what Turkey gives them or back them with. And that's why they gonna have to sit here and take what Top Rank, because nobody else is gonna bid on that fight, that's interested in it. I mean, Al ain't interested in it, or PBC ain't interested in that. I mean, nobody interested in it but Top Rank. So Top Rank gonna set the tone for that fight. Or set the fight for the tone of the fight, so yeah. So, but it's all good, Bill's still gonna do the same thing. Yeah, go ahead.
Fact. I said, and they're gonna bid low too. They're gonna get to the point where they don't want the fight, because if they don't take the fight, then they have to drop the belt. So now that belt goes up to play. And I think with that, they're gonna try to accrue that belt by putting Keyshawn Davis in with the mandatory for that belt. So it's for them. But what I was saying that one time that you had responded to was like, all of Dev's buzz and motion has been off of really one thing. He didn't have a decorated amateur career. The way he started his career was in Mexico, and there were some suspect things that took place there. Yeah. But it's been about one particular quote unquote sparring session, Tank Davis. And I was saying that in that sparring session, Tank was out there to come support AB. They were at a club chilling, drinking and doing all types of stuff, doing stuff, to just celebrate because he about to fight. Right. AB got the call. Told her, I got Devin Haney here. He said he gonna whoop dog snot out of him. We're gonna do doghouse sparring rules. And AB was like, man, we just got a call from Floyd. He said he got this dude that said he whoop your tail. Tank, well, let's go. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna put a bet on you. Tank went in there and proceeded to put the Fifth Ward bees on him. Right. And he was dominating that whole sparring session, so much so that the person who brought him to do to handle his light work stopped him. He pulled him off of him. And Tank ain't in shape. He ain't been training for no thing. He had a whole lot of weight on him at that time. He was mentally checked out. He mentally checked out after that. But what did happen after that was the fact that Floyd took that person who, quote unquote, got hands put on him and didn't be able to touch Devin at all around the world, wooing him so that he could sign him to his promotional company. And they left after that because they felt slighted. Yeah. All the stuff has always pointed to Tank really has had no problem fighting him. They really just use his name to get buzz and whatever the case may be. But now in full color, living TV, they got a contract and they went away from it. And this will be the biggest contract they ever will have. Exactly. And that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, exactly. And like Adu said right here, Bill been talking about that sparring session way before AB mentioned it, right? But it was a different way. They made like they got the best of Tank and this and that. But when the sparring session finally came out, then we all found out that they was lying. And this has been going on since the beginning of time. This has been going on since the beginning of time. All right, I appreciate you coming up, Thomas Hill. So but anyway, I appreciate everybody came in. All right, yes, sir. I appreciate you, Thomas Hill, coming up, man. All right, and you're absolutely right about Al Heyman. Al Heyman, first thing he said is that he's gonna make sure that Earl Spence, that we told his father, that Earl gonna be okay after boxing. And that makes you think about it. When somebody said you're gonna be okay after boxing, then that's what you want to hear. Because Earl Spence said, man, I don't know, I might want to go to top rank because this man talking about after boxing, right? And his father said, no, Earl, that's what you want. You want a somebody like that. Just talking about after boxing. Because you got to sustain your life. Because half of your life has been spending boxing. And after 40, what else you going to do, right? Until you figure it out, then you got something for your family to live off of. And then also, some people might have, some kind of speech problem, brain injury. That shit don't happen right now. It might happen down the line. And that's why if you ain't gonna fight, and I think this is what's wrong with Shakur, and I think this is wrong with these fighters that don't like to punch and don't like to engage. I think they scared to get hit. I really do. I don't have no proof. No, I ain't no damn professor. I ain't no goddamn teacher. I ain't no goddamn weatherman. But goddamn, I can tell you right now, I really believe these guys don't want to get hit because they hear the stories. When you get hit, you might lose your sense and all that shit. But see, you got to bet on your damn skills. You got to bet on your goddamn self. If you really think that you're going to get hurt, that means you got to be better at your defense. You got to be better at your offense. You got to be saying that I'm the baddest motherfucker on the planet. That's what you got to think. You got to think like that. If you don't, you won't get hurt. You won't get hurt. Like my son. I ride a motorcycle, right? I try to teach him how to ride. And as soon as the goddamn engine got loud, he got scared, jumping and shit, right? I told him, man, get off of there. Because, see, you're going to hurt yourself. If you're scared of a bike, that bike, you're going to crash. I'm going to tell you right now. You're going to crash. So same with boxing. If you're scared to engage, you're going to get knocked the fuck out. I'm telling you right now. So you got to brush up on your skills, man. You got to get in there and fight and brush up on your skills and show them, hey, hey, come on. I'm game to go. Come on. Look how Abdullah Mace when he fight the other night. He got hit by Elbow Bell with a good shot. What'd he do? He looked out his tongue. That's all you got. Come on. I love it. I like it. You got to dig deep. You got a kill or die mentality. That's what you got to have in there. I'm sorry, but those are the facts. And I love all y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in today. All right. Thank y'all. Yes, sir. Same time, same place tomorrow. And I'll be here tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm going to go back and watch that interview deluxe. All right. I'm going to check out Rolly, see what he's talking about. And I appreciate everybody that came in. Let me see. Yeah, I did have a super chat. I had one super chat. No, I had two. Okay. I had three. I had deluxe with the $2 holler. I appreciate you. Picasso with the $2 holler. And Tunnel Vision. I appreciate you. And with the super chat also. All right. So I appreciate all y'all. Y'all keep your head on the swivel, baby. All right. It's still hot outside. All right. So with that, man, that's all I got for y'all. Man, I'm gonna keep on. Keep on. Let me see. Somebody said something. Okay, yeah, it said Shakur been scared to lose since the Olympics, OG. Well, see, that's what it is. I think he has. I think he is. Scared to lose and scared to get hit. I don't like to lose. I don't like to lose. No, man, dude. Grow up, dude. And they've been marketing him the correct way. And the defense there, but the offense not there. That's all I'm saying. So with that, man, that's all I got for y'all, man. And y'all have a good day, man. For real. All right. So with that, man, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, man. Love y'all, man. All right. I'm gonna keep on living it up. Oh,
this song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers. And just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.